Hello, Gemini. I am Perlan Dumayak from Southwestern University, and I am here for a mock job interview. Can you please give me 5 basic questions?
Well, it's great to meet you, Pearl. Let's start with the basics. Tell me about yourself and why you're interested in this position.
Good day. I am Perlan Dumayak. I am 19 years old, and I am currently second-year student at Southwestern University taking up veterinary medicine, and I am very passionate about animals, and I enjoy learning about their care, health, and behavior. In terms of experience, I've worked as a marketing staff member in a pet shop. During my freshman year, I was part of the social media team for about 3 months, where I helped promote products, create posts, and engage with customers online. That experience taught me a lot about communication, teamwork, and understanding pet owners' need. That's all. Can you proceed to the next question?
Of course. So, how do you handle pressure or stressful situations?
When I am in a stressful or pressured situation, I try to calm and focus on what needs to be done first. I usually take a moment to recognize my thoughts, set priorities, handle to seek one task at a time instead of getting overwhelmed. For example, when I work as a marketing staff member in the pet shop, there were times when I had to manage multiple social media posts and respond to customers' messages at once. I learned how to manage my time, stay focused, and communicate clearly with my team to make sure everything got done on time. I believe pressure can actually help me to perform better because it pushes me to stay disciplined and think quickly while keeping a positive attitude.
That's a great way to approach it. It shows you're organized and can prioritize effectively. Now, let's say you're given a task you're not completely familiar with. How would you go about learning what you need to know?
If I'm given a task that I'm not familiar with, my first is to stay calm and be open-minded. I would try to understand the instructions carefully, and if needed, ask for clarification from my supervisor or co-workers to make sure I'm doing right. And I also like to take the initiative to research or review reliable sources such as manuals, online references, or even short tutorials to learn more about what I need to do for example, when I work as a marketing staff member in the pet shop, 3 times I had to use new social media tools that I wasn't used to. I watched short tutorials and asked for guidance from my teammates, and that really helped me to improve quickly. And I believe that willing to learn and adapt is very important, especially in my workplace.
I'd like to hear from you. What questions do you have for me about this position or the company?
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity to share about myself and my experiences. As I mentioned earlier, I am a veterinary medicine student from Southwestern University, and I've always been passionate about animals and their well-being. My experience working as a marketing staff member in a pet shop gave me a lot practical like communication, teamwork, adaptability that I believe it will help me perform well in this position. What I'm most excited about is the chance to continue learning, gain hands on experience, and contribute positively to the team. I am very eager to apply what I've learned from both my studies and my previous real situation where I can help animals and their owners.
It sounds like you have a strong foundation and a genuine passion. We appreciate you sharing your experience and goals. We'll be in touch regarding the next steps in the process.
Thank you, Gemini. Can you please respond and can you please respond to my answer? How was my answers?
Of course. Overall, your answers were quite good, Pearl. You were clear and spoke about your experiences in a relevant way. If there's one thing to focus on, it might be to elaborate a bit more on how your specific skills align directly with the position you're applying for. But overall, very well done. Do you have any further questions for me?
No, thanks. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Pearl. It was a pleasure speaking with you today. We'll be in touch soon.